a lot of people all over the world, thanks to us and thanks to others, have been waking up towards their rights, which we've never really had. We've had privileges, we've never had rights. We've had privileges afforded to us by a private society, which can be revoked at any time. And the fraud is coming out one way or another, I believe, from a militaristic perspective and from the perspective of the people. It's inevitable. This, as you said, there's a cosmological clock, and everything is being brought to the surface. And I guarantee you right now that this fraud are one of the things that will be brought to the surface and are already being brought to the surface. We have some big things in our own pipeline where we will be holding public court proceedings. Just remember the word public, because most court proceedings that you're aware of are private court proceedings. They exist within the jurisdiction of the sea, and they exist within the jurisdiction of private corporations. But knowing the keys to the kingdom and knowing how the lawful system works as opposed to the legal system, we have the tools required in order to step within public court, public jurisdiction. And this is something that people are not aware that they have the ability and right to do, which is essentially step within to the jurisdiction of the people, step within to the jurisdiction of the land. And this knowledge has the ability to, as I said, step outside of private jurisdiction, which means that judges and lawyers become redundant and invalidated and have no jurisdiction, authority, power, and control over you. This is the biggest secret that stands in the way of us actually claiming our freedom for what seems to be the first time from, as you said, Samaria to Babylon to so forth and so on. So I believe that the fraud will be exposed thanks to all these moving pieces, and us being one of those moving pieces, it is inevitable that the fraud will be exposed. And when the fraud is exposed, it will, quite frankly, invalidate all government activities and all of their financial activities and all of this fraudulently acquired mass amount of wealth and assets that have been acquired and kept from us all over the world.